Hello YouTube, this is Autumn Vendetta. Hello Autumn. How you doing, sweetheart? She's getting so big from the last time you guys saw her. Look at this dog! Almost getting too big for the ambulance, huh? So anyways, I just thought I'd go over some things about what's been going on. Finally got my shower in. It used to be a closet. If you watch my other tour, you can see what it used to be. But now, I've got a shower. And right here, I use one of those weed sprayers in order to be able to pressurize my water. And then I got this from Walmart and just hook the hose up, and it actually gives a rather nice stream. The only downside is it's a little bit short of an area than how tall I am. So I do have to bend over just a smidge, but not by much. But I do have a full shower, and because I now have solar, I don't have to worry about my batteries as much and stuff like that. I upgraded to alternate yellow tops. I've got a new inverter right here. It's a 2000 watt inverter. Unfortunately, it's not a pure sine wave inverter, but it'll do. And I've got 100 watts of solar, and then I've got, I think, a 160 amp alternator on here. So pretty much I can run anything I want. This is my little stereo here. Let's go ahead and just turn this down a little bit. So I can have, tunes on the road. I can put it in the front or the back. It works on Bluetooth, works great. Now I've got a Ryobi vacuum, little Ryobi lantern. This thing kicks butt. It'll last all night long on low without a problem. I've now got a microwave. Oh, and by the way, let's go ahead and get that going. Finish my coffee that I was making. I've also got this cooktop right here. It's a 1250 watt cooktop. Kind of like a frying pan. That works just perfectly fine. I'll show you that here shortly. I've got a rice cooker. This thing's only 350 watts. No, easy to push that. The microwave is a 700 watt microwave, so it's all good. I'm moving over here. Might see some writing on the wall and stuff like that. That's because this piece right here, not the cardboard, but this blue piece right here was actually mounted to the wall. If you look at my previous video, you'll see it. And I use it as a base for the bed because one, it's a little padded, two, it was almost the perfect size. So I took it off the wall and I found all this crazy wiring. Lauren was here too. Barry Hirsch is a shit stirrer. Pepperoni was here. This was my idea, and so on and so forth. And the reason why I have this panel here is because there was a big hole. So I had to cover up that hole, and there is insulation in here. I found that out just by seeing the big hole. I mean, I already knew there was, but it reaffirmed. So, yeah. And this right here is my memory foam bed. This thing is very comfortable. I got it at Walmart. It's a Simmons, something like that. And it is great. It's a twin. It's plenty of space for me and this big dog here. Yes, that big dog did that too. Huh, didn't you? And under the bed, I have basically put the bed up here, up against the wall. Then down under here, I've got my pantry. I've got canned food, I've got some water, I've got my backpack, some shoes, and a bunch of tools. Got my dirty laundry right there, need to take care of that. Got my Mr. Buddy heater, my trash can, and this is just some stuff that I need to get rid of. Yeah. Autumn. Thank you. So, this is now pretty much how it is. Oh, if you look up in here, you'll see a little red light. The original fan that was up in this vent, the blades had actually broken off. It was metal. So yeah, that didn't work anymore. And all this isn't mold. I don't know exactly what this is, but it hasn't spread or anything like that. I think it's some kind of staining of some kind. I don't know. But nothing's gotten me sick or anything like that. But anyways, back to this fan. So I used a fan for a computer. It's, I think, either 120 millimeter or 140 millimeter. And I have that working as a very, very quiet, let me turn this down. I have this working as a very, very quiet exhaust fan that can easily run off my solar panel all day long, help keep the coach cool, especially with the dog in it. So that way I have the fan running. Of course, I've still got the AC unit down there. Everything is controlled up here. Got some LED lighting, so at night I can turn all this off, even turn off my little Ryobi. See, that's the low setting. And I've got a decent amount of little light right here to sit here and cook or do whatever I want to do and not have to worry really about draining down the batteries because those are LED. So this is the main control center for the back. Let's get that to focus. All right. So we got climate control, we got heating and cooling. The heat doesn't work. I need to reattach that in the front area. It works off the what do you call it? Off the engine coolant. So I've got to reattach that. It's not hooked up right now. This right here is my temperature adjustment, so I can actually adjust my temperature and it will automatically go to where I want it. All right. I've also got a manual fan speed adjustment. This is the vent fan. This is for all the lighting. This is for oxygen and vacuum, which obviously I don't need. I might end up using one of these switches for a water pump eventually. I've got the cotton bench seating, and if you see right here, it's dimmable, which is nice. And that works by this switch right here. So this is pretty much my entire living space. The only thing I haven't got yet is a toilet. And that's about it. That's really all that I need. Hello, Miss Autumns. Hello, Miss Autumns. Hi. She's one crazy dog. She's a sweetheart, but she's definitely a little crazy. Because she does stuff like that. And that's why there's this big cage in here. Because unfortunately, when I go to work, she will chew on stuff, and I haven't been able to get her to stop yet. So she'll chew on stuff, and then it's not fun. So basically I have to put her in this cage, and that's where she has to hang out. But if you see, she's actually got a reasonable amount of space. Go in your cage. Come on. Maybe if she actually wants to go in there. Autumns, I know you don't like going in there, but just go in there for demonstration purposes. Come on. Come on, in your cage. Good girl. Alright, so she's got not an amazing amount of space, but she's not going to be cramped. She can pretty much stand up, she can lay down completely and do her yoga. You're doing your yoga? Huh? So this is her little spot. And then if I don't move this, she will chew on it. So what I do, pull off that, put the bed up. It's held up by that, and then she doesn't have anything to chew on. Like I said, this is just stuff I need to throw away yet. But yeah, so it's coming along very nicely. I mean, it's now to the point where it's a little studio apartment, little bachelor pad. It's working out great. It really is. Well, that's about it for now. Oh, actually, no, that's not it. I'm going to just show you right now that I can actually run this. Let's go ahead and get it plugged in. Where's the plug? And there it is. I'm blind. Get that plugged in there. Right now you see right there, you're going to see a little light turn on. And I can use this to heat my water for my shower. So I can actually take a legit hot shower. Yeah, it takes a little get adjusting to figure out how the temperature needs to be. But I can do that just by poking my finger into the water, and that'll tell me whether or not it's too hot or not. So I can use that to go ahead and heat up my water. Now, let's say I don't want to use that to heat up my water. I would prefer to actually, you know, not run the vehicle. Because right now, yeah, I have 2 Optima yellow tops, but I think I think they would drain rather quickly. So I do have another option in order to heat water with. And that's this right here. Just throw a pot on the top, light this, you know, light it up, and then be able to heat my water that way. So let me let Autumn back out. She's like, I don't want to be in here right now. I like to be in here right now. What did I do? That wasn't bad. Hey, get out of there. What are you doing? Get out of there. So let's go ahead and put the bed back down so she has a place to sit. On the bed. Good girl. Such a sweetheart, aren't you? See how she looks like she's wearing like mascara? I call her the emo dog. She really doesn't look all that happy if you look at her. Just looks, I don't know, kind of You look kind of Huh? Do you, girl? Do you look kind of So it's the emo dog. Alright, YouTube. I think that's going to be about it for this. Sorry, it's a lot of shaky cam and stuff like that. I don't have a professional camera yet to do this. But I at least did want to do a video and show you guys what's been going on and show you how this thing's pretty set up. And we'll talk to you later, YouTube. Say bye, Autumns.